It was a night like any other in the Maasai village. The fire crackled, casting shadows on the huts. But that night, something felt wrong. I remember staring into the flames, feeling an unease I couldn't shake. My name is Juma, and I was in love with Amani. She was beautiful, with laughter that could light up the darkest nights. We often met by the river, sharing stories and dreams. But lately, Amani had been distant, her eyes often lost in thought. One evening, as we sat by the river, she told me about an old legend. They say that the spirits of our ancestors watch over us, she said, her voice trembling slightly. But sometimes, they take what they want. I laughed it off, but her eyes were serious. I could tell she believed it. A few days later, Amani didn't show up. I waited by the river, my heart racing. Night fell, and the moon cast an eerie glow. I felt a chill run down my spine as I called her name, my voice echoing back in silence. I returned to the village, searching for her. The elders gathered, their faces grim. They spoke in hushed tones about the spirits. My heart sank. They believed she had been taken. Days turned into weeks, and the village was filled with whispers. Amani's family mourned, but I refused to accept she was gone. I visited the river every night, hoping to catch a glimpse of her. One evening, as I sat alone, I saw her. Amani stood at the water's edge, her silhouette shimmering under the moonlight. I called out to her, my heart racing with hope. But as I approached, I noticed something strange. Her eyes looked empty, as if she were not really there. Juma, she whispered, but her voice was different. It felt distant, like a dream slipping away. Help me. I reached for her, but she faded before my eyes, swallowed by the darkness. Panic surged through me. I ran back to the village, my breath heavy. The elders told me I had seen a spirit. They said Amani was lost to the world of the ancestors, taken by the very spirits she spoke of. They warned me to stay away from the river, that it was cursed. But how could I? My heart still belonged to her. Nights passed, and I became a shadow of myself. The village mourned, but I was trapped in the cycle of longing. I returned to the river again and again, hoping to see her, to hear her voice. Then one night, as I stood there, I felt a presence. It was cold, like a gust of wind that whispered secrets. Juma. Amani's voice echoed, but it felt like a warning now. I turned to run, but something pulled me back. I stumbled, falling to the ground. As I looked up, I saw her. This time, her face was twisted in sorrow. "You cannot save me," she said, tears streaming down her cheeks. "Leave this place." I felt my heart break. I wanted to save her, but deep down, I knew the truth. The spirits had claimed her, and there was nothing I could do. From that night on, I never returned to the river. I learned to live with the pain of losing Amani, a love cut short by forces I couldn't understand. The villagers still talk about her, about the girl who disappeared into the shadows. But for me, she is a memory that lingers, a haunting reminder of what was lost.
Please guys, don't forget to subscribe, share, like and comment. Thank you for watching.